And welcome back to the channel, guys. This is season 48 episode 27, and I've called this one Football at the Fun Mine, and all will become clear later on in the video. But we are in the Intercup, that's the important thing, and we are in the quarterfinals of the Silver Vase. Right, let me explain to you how this competition works. So the Intercup, yeah, it looks like one of them. The Intercup is consists of 6 trophies. So Runnymede Rangers, we are playing in the Silver Vase. So these are all the teams that got promoted from Division 3 up to Division 2 across the 10 leagues. So there's 3 teams, 10 leagues, 30 teams. The Platinum Cup is the top 3 for the first division. They all play each other like the Champions League. Platinum Shield is the 4th to 6th in the first division. So that's like your Europa League. Golden Platter are all those that got promoted from Division 2 to Division 1, and this is Silver Vase, as I was explained. Bronze Goblet is Division 4 to 3, and Iron Shield is 5 to 4. So that's how it works. And this is going to be the timetable. So quarterfinals today, 7th December, and semi-finals get played a week later, and the final is on the 21st December. So there's a week between games every Wednesday. So let's have a look. Right, Silver Vase also has money tied to it. So look at that. As quarterfinal losers, the least we're going to get is $750,000. If we win this game that we're just about to play, we get $1 million. $1.5 million if you get it to the final, and 2.6 million if you win the Silver Vase. So not to be sniffed at. And here are the 8 teams left in the Silver Vase. Not heard of any of them except Manchester City. They were strong last season, and Aardvark, of course, they're the team that came up with us last season. So all to play for. Look at that, Runnymede Rangers. We're against a team called Whitechapel. Previewed the game last video. But if we go into more in depth into these teams, you can see their strengths and weaknesses. So let's look at Whitechapel. Yeah, vacant manager. He's the only vacant one in there, and he's 252 club rating, but I think that's changed now to 250. Yeah, he hasn't got a manager rating because he's vacant, and 7th in the division. So yeah, I'm quite confident going into this game, and you can see all the other teams. Now, it's what I do at this stage is I normally predict who's going to be the finalists and who's going to be the runners-up. Now, if you looked at the German Cup and you looked at my prediction video a couple of videos back, you'd have seen that I got the German Cup exactly right. So out of 8 teams, I picked the 2 finalists and I picked which one's going to win. So there's a bit of weight behind this one. Okay, so teams are lined up in their fixtures. So Bristol Saints versus Crazy Crew, Paris Saint-Germain versus 8910 Drillers, Runnymede Rangers, Whitechapel, Youngster, Aardvark. So I think how it pans out is the top 4 teams in their mini competition, they play each other, and then the bottom 4. That's how it worked out in the German League, German Cup just now. So here's my prediction for runners-up. Ready? Drum roll. I think Crazy Crew, just by their club rating, and they do really well in their division, so they are top. And drum roll for the second one. Here we go. It's Manchester City. So they were really strong last season. They are the best rated club, and they're first in the division, so they're flying. So I think it's going to be runners up Crazy Crew, and to win it Manchester City. Cool. Right, but let's not talk about fiction, let's get into reality. And here we are. This is the quarterfinal for the Silver Vase. Runnymede Rangers rated 71, Whitechapel 250. The attendance is 17,778 at the Fun Mine. That's why I call it Football at the Fun Mine. But what I didn't realise is the Fun Mine is huge. It's 42,000 capacity. I should have lowered the price because it's the home team that fixes the ticket price. So I should have dropped it to get more attendance. So that's my bad. But we are going to this game with a Yeah, strongest team that we can play. There's only one change in the fact that Schroeder is suspended and Man, reserve dependable, comes in for him. Right, so let's talk in and let's get more into the action. And the game kicked off. And what action? There was none. For the first few minutes, for the next few minutes, for right until literally the 45th minute when boom, animation, he scores on 45. So if you're going to score in a football match, then 1 minute before or seconds before half time, that's when you score it. And indeed, we went in 1-0. Now, kicked off in the second half and it's domination football. Literally, we are encamped in Whitechapel's half in the east end of London, and they can't get us out. And it's only time before Costa, he pops in, left-sided striker, he scores 63. We are now 2-0 up. It's not really a response from Whitechapel, and indeed, quite straightforward. Boom. Runnymede Rangers are in a semi-final. Get in. And if we go to the It's a Goal website, look at that, it's official. Runnymede Rangers 2, Whitechapel 0. So let's have a look at the match stats. And we can see that, look, 80% possession for Runnymede Rangers. Animation, he gets man of the match for obviously his goal and his midfield antics. And look at that, 20 shots, 10 on target, as opposed to 3 shots, 2 on target for Whitechapel. So what I'm well stoked about going into a semi. But let's have a look at the rest of the fixtures. See if my predictions are panning out already. So if we go results. And here we are. So Borussia Saints. Oh, okay. that's me picking me up. Commentator's curse. So I said Crazy Crew were going to be in the final and they've just been knocked out. Okay, so Borussia Saints are through. Paris Saint-Germain are out. 8910 Drillers are through. Runnymede Rangers, that's the confirmation of the Whitechapel. So we are through to semis. Manchester City, so that's my other prediction. They are through, but looks like a close game against Aardvark. So Aardvark are out. Cool. Okay, right, so that is the Intercup. So, yeah, watch out next week on Wednesday because we are in a semi-final. But before that, we've got other matches. And if we go to match day, then we've got, look at this, Runnymede Rangers. We got second Elgin Casuals. So this is the last of the quarter-final games in the IAG World Cup. And our team's match colours, we've got home advantage. So hopefully we will put a result against second Elgin Casuals. And here's what I want to look at now. So this is the league. So we've got a league fixture against Super Whites. So Super Whites are 9th. So let's preview this. And we are playing a slightly weakened team. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 second team players. We're going in at 55, and he's got a better goal than us. Look, but he's got some weak ones. 17 defender, 11 midfield. Yes, he's putting in some, and the subs aren't that great either. So I feel confident going in at 55, and they're going in at 49. So hopefully another victory. We're doing really well in the league. We are top. So yeah, carry on. What a season we are having, and now we're in a semi-final. So guys, I know it's an extra long video, but if you want to put any comments down below, please do. And while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on itsagol.org. Thanks for watching.